Gossip, gossip.
Steady gossip.
What's up, world? You're tuned into 423 FM. You already know we've got you covered with your daily dose of celebrity drama. Now let's get into it. Hey, what is up, you guys, and welcome back to the 423. In case you're unfamiliar, LeBron James has a series called The Shop, where he gathers a group of entertainers from fellow athletes to comedians to actors, and they talk about the entertainment business, important cultural issues, and everything in between. And while they're in deep discussion, someone is usually getting their hair cut, which is why it's called The Shop. I don't know if there's some sort of schedule to these. They seem to be released pretty randomly through HBO, and it's always just a really chill conversation that seems like it would be had whether or not this group of people was on camera or not. Well, a new episode of the series was just released, and this one includes appearances from Kevin Hart, Kevin Love, Charlamagne the God, Lil Nas X, and more. I generally love The Shop and the conversations that come out of these episodes, but as soon as this latest one dropped, one of the clips started gaining a lot of traction, and it's because Kevin Hart is making a serious fool of himself. This is poor timing for him because he was just in that insanely dangerous car accident and apparently underwent back surgery, but slander waits for nobody, and this clip just does not do this man justice. Here's what happened when Lil Nas X was asked about his decision to come out as gay during the height of his success.
And with all that early success, you felt it was important to make an announcement recently.
He said he was gay, so what?
Yeah, what's the point? So why did he feel that was necessary? It's not about who cares. That's actually my question. Why did he feel it was necessary to come out and say that?
It's not that it's being forced. It's just knowing growing up, I'm growing up to hate this shit. I'm not supposed to ever like this.
Hate what? Hate what?
Homosexuality, gay
Why?
people. Come on now.
Why are you going to
If you're really from the hood, it's not some. So it's if for me, the cool dude with the song on top of everything to say this, any other time, I'm doing this for attention in my eyes. But if you're doing this while you're at the top, it's for real, and it's showing it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Exactly, it doesn't.
There it is.
So right off the bat, before Lil Nas X even has a chance to address his own question, Kevin Hart just has to chime in saying he said he was gay, so what? If you somehow don't know Kevin's history with homophobia, he was most recently fired from his Oscars hosting gig for some insensitive tweets from 2009 and 2010, the most notable of which said that if he found his son playing with a dollhouse, he'd break it over his head and tell him that's gay. Since those tweets, he's obviously taken on the role as the most fun for the whole family comedian ever, so this doesn't really fit his current image, and even through this scandal and him cheating on his pregnant wife, he continues to prosper past it. He's half apologized for these tweets and even got Ellen to take on the face of the whole LGBT community to back him up, saying he's not homophobic, but even so, him pretending like he doesn't know there's a stigma around being gay, especially for minorities, is simply BS. So as Lil Nas X goes on to say that he's learned to hate gay people growing up, Kevin continues to act clueless, and I'm really glad he called Kevin out with his "come on now," because it's so ridiculous for anyone, let alone Kevin Hart, to act like he had no idea there was any sort of negative energy around being gay. And I don't know why Kevin thinks this is going to benefit him in any way. He's jumping out the window trying to really emphasize that being gay is such a non-factor that he can't even fathom feeling the need to come out, and he doesn't realize that him minimizing Lil Nas X's struggle and gayness as a whole is doing the exact opposite. But I'm glad Lil Nas X was speaking up here and gave Kevin the side eye he deserved, because he can be really quiet and shy in interviews, but he stood his ground here and he did a great job. As for Kevin, this just isn't a good look at all. Acting clueless to someone's struggle doesn't make you a better person. It's exactly like those people who call themselves colorblind and thinking that just negates all racism from existing somehow. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. Did you see this episode of The Shop? And what do you think about Kevin forgetting his whole homophobic history just to go on and further patronize gay people? Leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Subscribe to the 423 for more videos, and if you like this one, just give it a quick thumbs up. That is it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.